Want to know why? Ask how. Howard the Humongous. On Wednesday night of this week, a 21-year-old blonde kid walked into one of the oldest black churches in North America, a church built in 1819, over 40 years before the slaves were emancipated, was welcomed at a prayer service, sat in the prayer service for an hour with people who were warm and affectionate to him, then pulled out a Glock 45 handgun and mowed down 9 of the people who had been so hospitable to him. He said he did it because he wanted to start a race war. What was going on in the mind of this kid? Today, the manifesto, he put up a website, and he had a 4-page manifesto on that website. And I've just finished reading it, and it is shocking. It is shocking because there, but for the grace of God, go you and I. 85% of the thoughts in the manifesto were thoughts you have had and I have had. If we were his high school teacher, he dropped out of high school in 9th grade. He didn't actually get through high school. But if we were his high school teacher, we would mark him an A for his ability to articulate. We would mark him an A for his ability to do original research. We would mark him an A for his ability to come up with almost original consolidations, syntheses of that research. But in the end, the ideas that he came up with led to death. So what is the difference between you and I thinking about race, thinking about difference, thinking about Jews, thinking about blacks, thinking about Native Americans, and having our prejudices? Because we all tend to favor our own group or to hate our own group in many cases. And we all have discomforts with other groups. We all have negative thoughts about other groups. It's the difference between freedom of speech and action. It is imperative that we protect freedom of speech in this country. But speech is like dreaming. There is a clutch, there is a mechanism in the brainstem that makes sure that once you go to sleep, the dreams you have are not acted out by your body, that you are not restlessly prowling your apartment and house and walking out on the street, and when you dream of doing violence to somebody or of having violence done to you, that you don't actually go through the act. That kind of clutch of disconnection has to occur in a civilized society, no matter what our prejudices are, when it comes to harming other people, most especially when it comes to killing other people. There has to be a wall of inhibition. The American obsession with guns does not help. It lowers the level of inhibition. Guns in civilian society, in my opinion, have got to go. They have got to go. We've had too many mass shootings in this country. But that's my opinion, and you may not share it. One way or the other, we have to protect both freedom of speech, and we have to protect what makes freedom of speech possible. The wall between fantasy, imagination, and our ideas, and actually doing things that hurt other people. We must not hurt other people. That is the bottom line. This is Howard the Humongous, speaking to you from the future. It's your job and my job to make. Or, want to know why? Ask how. Now, for the sleazy, slimy, I swear to you, it's totally invisible little off button. I've got it.